Everyone, this is Miss Jones talking to you. So please make sure you have your tools, and they are your pencil, your crayon, and your earbuds or your headphones. And it's impossible for you to hear Miss Jones, especially on your personal computer, if you do not have your earphones on. But if you're on the iPod, no one should be able to hear you talking but me. So you have to make sure you have your earbuds plugged in and ready to work. Make sure you also have your crayon. So I think you need 4 tools. Let's review. You need a pencil, you need a crayon, you need your earbuds, and you also are going to need your kindergarten quarter 1 unit assessment. So let's go ahead and get started. You need to put your name on your paper at the very top. And also you're going to need to put the date on your paper. So be certain that you have those things on your paper at the very top. So let me read the directions to you. You see a star here with a number 1. How many cats are there? So on this line, you're going to put the number of cats that you counted. And here are the cats right here. So count the number of cats that you have. Color the boxes to show how many. So after you finish counting the cats, you're going to color the boxes to show how many you counted. Keep in mind, if you need to stop and do your work, push the pause button or push the stop button. If you didn't quite understand Ms. Jones, please go back and rewind before we move on. 2 has a happy face. Choose the best answer. Which letter shows you how to classify these shapes into rectangles and triangles? Which letter shows? So you're going to bubble in an A, or you're going to bubble in a B. But we need to find out which of these shapes have been classified by way of rectangles and triangles. Let's look at this one. This is A. This may be a choice. Here you have rectangles and a triangle. So you want to look at the bottom and see if they sorted or classified these shapes accordingly. And this line right here separates or divides this side from this side. So if you think they did a good job with sorting rectangles on this side, and you think they did a good job with sorting triangles on this side, you want to choose A. Let's look at this group. You want to choose B if you think they did a good job with classifying or sorting these shapes into rectangles and triangles. We look at the triangle and see if they did a good job over here. And if you think that they did a good job over here sorting rectangles, you only can choose A or B, but you want to look at the top and then compare it with the bottom where you have the shapes at to see if they did a good job. 3 has a heart and the number 3. Count the bees. Color the boxes to show how many. Count the bees, and then you're going to color in the box to show how many you counted. Please stop or pause if Miss Jones is going too fast or you need time to color. Question number 4 has a ribbon, and here's the question. Count the shapes. Write the total number of shapes on the line. Here you're going to write the number of shapes on the line. After counting the shapes, you're going to write the total here on the line. Please pause if you need time to write your answer. Okay, number 5 has a moon and a number 5. Count the number of objects. Write how many on the line. Count how many guitars, that's what these are, guitars, and then you're going to write the number to show how many. Number 6 has a letter T or a cross. It has the number 6. The question is circle the group with the least amount. So you're either going to circle group A or circle group B, but circle the group with the least amount. Think about the words we use for least amount, the smaller amount. So you're going to compare the two and circle the group that has the least amount. Stop the recording if you need time to think or respond to the answer, but you must circle either group A or group B. Okay, let's look at the cloud and the number 7. So make sure you're on the page where you see the cloud and the number 7. The question is, they would like for you to circle the greater number in each row. This is row A. Here you have row B. So first let's look at row A. Circle the greater number in each row. So look at this number, then you want to look at this number, and you want to compare the two to find out which one is the greater number. Think about the word greater. Think about some of the words we use for greater and which number is greater. For row B, you want to do the same thing. Circle the greater number. Either you're going to choose this number or that number, but you only want to circle the greater number. Please pause or stop if Ms. Jones is moving too fast. If you need to pause to circle your answer, please do so before you move on. Number 8 has a sun, so please be sure to put your pencil on the sun. And next to the sun, you have the number 8. The question is, what they would like for you to do is write the numbers in order from 0 to 5. So you're going to write numbers from 0 to 5. You want to start here with your first number, put your next number, and each box should have a number. And your numbers are from 0 to 5. The rainbow. So be sure you're on the same page, in the same place where Miss Jones is on your paper. If you need to stop, please pause. And then once you get to this point where you see the rainbow, you may restart it again. Let's move on. Number 9. Place an X on all the squares. So down here, wherever you see a square, you want to put an X. After that, circle all the triangles. So you want to put a circle around all of the triangles that are down here at the bottom. Last, you want to put a line, here's a line, on all the hexagons. So wherever you see hexagons, you want to put a line on those. First X, then triangles, you want to circle them, and last, put a line on your hexagons. If you need to stop the video to do this part of the task, please do so. When you're done, you may push the play button to continue. Okay, there's a lightning bolt here next to the number 10. Count to 25 by ones. So what we're going to do in this part, Ms. Jones is going to call you up and you're going to count for me. And as I count, Ms. Jones is going to put check marks for each number that she hear you count in order up to number 25. So when you get to this section, the only thing you need to do is to count, practice counting up to 25. Once you finish practice counting up to 25, I want you to go back over your paper and make sure that you have followed all of the directions that I've given you up to this point. Once you have done that, then I want you to bring your paper up to Miss Jones so that I can hear you count orally. Thank you.